Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're watching Ted Lasso. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are watching Ted Lasso. It's the end. The end is here. I don't want it to end, but I'm very much looking forward to these last two episodes. They have been some monster episodes that have been released that I have watched. I feel like I'm slightly traumatized, but kind of in a good way. Like the impression that this show has left on me is just so huge, and it is kind of just changed my expectations for television. That like everything needs to be just written just so perfectly and performed so well. We're just so lucky to have gotten this show, but I feel like it also kind of like I have to recover from it. You know, like sometimes you can just like watch something, laugh, and then you move on, you go about your day, and then sometimes like I'll just be lying in bed and I'll just think of Isaac and Colin, and or I'll think of like Roy, or Jamie really is the one that like hits me the hardest. Who knew? And of course Nate, like both Jamie and Nate seem to be like the two boys on this show that, man, I just want the world for. I want them to like feel healed, and I want them to be whole, and I want them to have wonderful, just wonderful lives, wonderful careers, and just to be happy. And we kind of saw that, like Nate quitting West Ham, and not choosing to be like Rupert and to follow Rupert. And I feel like when Nate decides to walk away from Rupert, he almost kind of walks away from like an alter ego, or like that whole mindset that he had when he left Richmond to go to West Ham. And I love that. Like, I love his relationship with Jade, even though it's very brief of what we've seen of them together. It's super meaningful. And I love seeing him happy. And I loved seeing like her, like, like offering to take care of him, offering to take him to Poland with her. And then, like listening to him, and he needed to be alone. So she left him alone. And I think that that's like a great partner. And his dad, listening to him play the violin and then saying like, I miss hearing you play the violin. And, Nate having that moment of just like, you hated when I played the violin. Like you were always telling me something wasn't good enough, or I have to work harder, and I wasn't doing enough to be better. And his dad's telling him like, how do you discipline a genius? Like the only thing I knew how to do was push you. And first of all, what a huge compliment to Nate to hear his father call him a genius. And that's how he saw him, was like someone that he didn't know how to help him other than to tell him to like work harder. He couldn't help him play the violin better. He couldn't help him be a better coach. He couldn't help him with, all the other things that his father was just in awe of. His father probably felt pretty inferior and was just like, well, I do know that a father, pushes their sons. And I think Nate needed to kind of really see it from his father's perspective. I don't know. I don't think that relationship heals in a day. I don't think, one tear down the cheek and one kind of yelling match and kind of an opening of hearts is going to change anything, but it's a start for sure. And him, like apologizing to Will and leaving the lavender and the note and, fixing the whole locker room. Like, I think it's very sweet. And again, it's a great start. I will say that like Rebecca has had some like great episodes. Like I just absolutely loved Sunflowers. I love The Dutchman. I loved her, kind of like seeing herself as an equal to Rupert instead of an adversary. And she didn't want to beat him so much anymore, as like it's not even that she wanted to like share the room with all these men, but like she wanted to sit at the table and she wanted to hold her own, and she did that. And it's really interesting because there's like tons of rich men sitting at that table. And when you hear where Rupert came from, and where Edwin Akufu came from, it's really interesting, the stark difference between a self-made man like Rupert and a spoiled brat like Edwin. And when you get those two things and like they're like face to face, and you're just kind of like, oh, Rupert's a different kind of man. The temper tantrum that Edwin threw and like how he treated Sam, like not only at the restaurant, but like, like buying out or like what was it, like $20 million to like make sure he didn't play for Nigeria for the international break. Like he's such a brat. Like it's unbelievable. And then you see Rupert, like he's never behaved that way. He's never like stormed off, acted like a child, yelled at somebody that way. I don't know if he's ever raised his voice whatsoever. He's definitely not a good man. Cheating on your partner repeatedly and trying to like really hurt Rebecca, like we will not forgive him for that. But the story of him sneaking into Nelson Road and the security guard and then giving him a raise once he owned the club, like it makes you kind of like appreciate a little bit. I don't know if appreciate's the right word. It's funny because I do not want to like Rupert and I don't want to find anything human about him and I don't want to be nice to him at all. But I think hearing that you can empathize with him a little bit. I think you can empathize with, a lot of people that you don't like. But him trying to kiss Rebecca and her just being like, nah, I'm like, yes. I love that. And it's mostly because like they were just having a great moment like back and forth, but then you could just kind of see like the longing in his eyes and kind of like the uh-oh in her eyes. But her and that speech to all those men and them changing their minds about wanting to have a super league, it really reminds me of Miracle when they're talking about dream teams and, just taking all these professional players and you make a dream team that you suddenly stop dreaming. And I love that comparison between those two things. Now, Roy and Keely, I don't know if they're like back together. Like I was kind of like, I wasn't happy that she got into the relationship with Jack because she was still really reeling from Roy. And it's interesting because Sassy calls Ted a mess and Rebecca was a mess. And then Roy was a mess. And then Keely's a mess. And she just was kind of like going from like Roy to like Jack and then back to Roy. I'd really like for Keely to just have some time to herself, and if she doesn't, she doesn't. But I feel like she was a mess and getting into the relationship with Jack because like the whole like blue text, like her just sending all those text messages after somebody spoke to you that way, treated you that way, and it made you feel that way. That kind of like screams desperation. Now, granted, that was the person that was paying for her firm, but now it's Rebecca. And you can double text Rebecca all you want. Rebecca would be so happy with it. But I really think that she needs some healing. She needs to do some healing on her own. She's been through a lot. And just a little bit of reflection, I think, maybe a little bit of therapy. She needs a Dr. Fieldstone herself. I think that would do her a lot of good. Okay, I don't know really what to expect. I know that this first episode is called Mom City. And because of Man City, I'm expecting Mom City to probably hit just as hard. And then, of course, the finale, which it says season finale, not series finale. But I'm just going to treat this like it's over. It's done. And if it comes back, it comes back. But I'm going to treat it as though this is a goodbye and it's the last time. So with that being said, guys, let's get into it. And I have a box of tissues. I'm ready. I think. I'm not ready. I'm not emotionally prepared for this. I physically have Kleenex. That's the only thing I can say I'm ready for. Okay, guys. Now we can get into it.
Hi, Ted.
Howdy.
Aww.
Hey, Ted.
Rough night?
Ted, if it's not rough, it is fun.
Oh. Wow. Uh-huh. Well, what's the old guy going to say to him?
Hey, wanker. Don't get all cocky and fuck up that street you're on.
What street?
Coronation.
Yes, sir. Hey, how you doing? Mom?
Mom.
Hey, Teddy.
Surprise. Okay. It would be nice to meet somebody else in Ted's life, like family, because we only know Michelle and Henry, and failed therapist. So mom it is.
There are no cleaners.
Oh, so why do we put the chairs on the tables?
The patriarchy.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, I'll just go and get a broom.
Is he working
We're actually here to speak with Nathan Shelley. He works there, yeah?
there?
No such man exists.
Yeah. I love Jade.
What are you guys doing here?
We want you to come back to Richmond.
Aww.
Because this shit here is sad as fuck.
Hey.
So what, Ted asked you guys to come here to get me to come back?
Oh, no, Ted doesn't know about it.
Sorry, guys, I just don't think it's a good idea for me to come back to Richmond, so thank you.
Okay.
Can I have 75 kebabs to go?
Yeah, no, of course. Chicken, pork or lamb. Ooh. Or 25 of each.
Nate the Great.
Decision making is not the best when it comes to Isaac. So he wants Ted to want him to come back.
Where the heck you staying?
This adorable little hostel.
Mom.
Oh.
I met so many Australians.
I
They are
bet.
backpacking through Europe.
Uh-huh.
So much sex.
You want to tag along?
Yes.
Well, I don't want to be in your hair.
Mom, I want you in my hair, okay?
Aw.
I want you in my friends' and coworkers' hair. Now, please, come on with.
Okay, thank you. I would like that.
All right, good.
Oh.
Leave my worries on the doorstep.
Yeah, just direct your feet that way, Mom, okay?
Can see where he gets it.
Jamie, how does it feel to be named Premier League Player of the Month?
Ooh.
It's really the team making me look good, so I should be doing a better job of making them look good, really. So yeah, makes me feel bad.
What's going on with Jamie?
He also scored a goal.
That was meant to be a pass. They shouldn't count that.
Oh, Jamie.
That goal is a lie. I apologize to everyone, especially the kids.
Is he okay?
I'm Coach Lasso's new bodyguard. Please keep your hands where I can see them. I'm just kidding.
You're Ted's mother.
Winner, winner, BF Skinner.
I can't believe I'm finally getting to meet the woman who created one of the nicest humans I've ever met.
Oh, no, don't look at me. This one popped out and immediately asked the doctor if he needed anything.
Oh.
That doesn't make any sense. Babies can't talk, and nor do they understand empathy.
What the heck?
Where are you from, honey? Sorry. Where are you from? Sorry. Oh, I thought you said sorry.
You okay, Ted? She's wonderful.
Now, he was arrested for driving on the wrong side of the road, so I guess he was destined to live in England.
See, I wasn't 12, I was 15. And the whole reason we got pulled over is because Ronnie Fouch was throwing gang signs at a cop car.
Oh.
Sometimes the truth can ruin a perfectly good story.
Uh-huh.
You should work for the Daily Mail.
I've got to go and see a man ride a horse.
Oh, I didn't know girls said that when they got to pee.
No, Ted, I'm buying a horse.
Do guys say that when they have to pee?
Ate a candy bar made of poop.
Okay, all right. I think that's enough story time with Mama Lasso. All right, fellas? Practice starts in 20 minutes.
Oh, I just got the horse peeing thing. Ha.
I think it's more important to be safe than to look cool.
Yeah, Roy. Pull him aside.
Chop! Boot room, now!
Probably gonna get a moment with Will here as well.
Shouting is Roy's love language.
Yep, indeed. Did he look for Will?
So we need you to be the prickiest prick you've ever been in your little prick life. You understand? So I don't want you. Whoa. What is wrong?
I'm just tired.
Oh.
I feel like I've lost my wings, Roy. Where the fuck are my wings, Roy? Yeah!
It's not funny, but it is. Oh, there's Will.
Well, yeah. Mr. Good One.
Oh my God, Coach. Our new striker looks just like your mom.
That is my mom.
I know, Ted. That was a joke.
Uh-huh. He lost all of his humor the second his mother appeared.
Pretty sure he'd come back if invited.
Okay.
What do you think, Beard?
Well, I do believe in second chances, Ted. That's why I'm still married and all my sons are alive.
Hey, Roy, would it bother you if we brought Nate back?
No, I don't give a fuck.
Beard has an issue, though.
You all right if Nate comes?
If you bring that Judas back, I will burn this place to the fucking ground.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, weirdo, beardo.
Lottie-dottie.
Bring it on in.
Lottie-dottie. She likes the body. She don't cause trouble, don't bother nobody.
Oh, God. Ted? Yeah, Ted's different with his mom.
You know, Ted, pinball's a lot more fun if you use an actual ball.
Oh, is he just staring?
Yeah, well, I was letting Coach and my mom catch up a little. That's all.
What's going on, Teddy?
Man ends on misery to man. It deepens like a coastal shelf. Get out as early as you can. And don't have any kids yourself.
What is that from? But thank you, May.
No, it's your clippings from back home.
Oh.
I thought you'd want those.
Oh.
I appreciate it. You ever thought about talking to someone?
Oh, no, that is not my cup of tea. And you know I love my tea.
Interesting that she loves tea. He hates tea. So she never dealt with her husband killing himself. I can see the similarities and I can see the problems.
Y'all joining us today?
Well, we're all in this together, Ted.
Yeah.
I also received a strongly worded text from Nora demanding I stop using my private jet.
Oh, okay.
The environment.
Oh, yeah. Goddamn environment.
Yeah.
Higgins is more upset than Rebecca.
Hey.
How's he doing?
Fucking hell.
I told him.
Let our journey commence.
Not the normal bus driver.
You should see him in drag. Really?
So it is. And he dresses in drag sometimes. I'm intrigued.
Do you know who this is?
Your son?
Oh, Derek.
What? No. This man, right here, went from kit man to manager to top of the league, and now he's my head waiter.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it's not something to be proud of, Derek.
Right.
Actually, he's doing something he loves.
Was it
He should be
drugs?
proud.
I done drugs. I get it.
No, I just like working here.
Yeah.
That's my girlfriend.
She keeps disappearing.
I'm fine. I'm good. I'm great. In fact, I think I'm the best I've ever been.
Nope.
You know? There's something so sad about a suitcase. Do you know what I mean?
No.
It's like...
Oh no, is he gonna start crying about a suitcase?
The crowd's gonna hate you. And the person who's gonna be booing the loudest in the crowd is your dad.
I didn't think of that.
Oh, actually, yeah, this is all making sense now.
If you guys win tomorrow, then you will be on the precipice of achieving everything that you've ever dreamed of.
Oh my God.
Oh shit, sorry, Jamie.
Did he faint? Poor thing. Yeah, I didn't even think it was his first time back in Manchester. Aww.
Don't cry.
Oh, Higgins. I love that man.
I mean, Sleepless in Seattle's still a far superior film. Not now.
Same.
Just saying.
I'm with Ted. Where is he going? He just spit on a car? Really? Roy is just doing his saunterly walk.
What's going on, Jamie? Are you buying drugs?
Come on.
I mean, this is where he lives, so he's gonna know people.
Are you Jamie Tartt?
Yeah.
Well, like Jamie Fat. Screw you, dickhead! Brute! Yeah, who are you? So you're gonna fuck you up tomorrow? Yeah, you fine.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's not fine.
Uh-huh.
Good lads.
Oh, my God, that was sick.
Hello, Mummy. Mummy.
Hey, you.
Oh, it's lovely to finally meet you both. I'll come and give you a hug, but I'm not letting go of this one.
Oh. Come on, Jade, do your thing.
I don't think she'll work there anymore.
Atta girl.
Why? The thing is, it didn't really end too well for me there. I think a lot of that was my fault. Well, it was...
Maybe you should go say sorry.
You heard from Dad?
No. Haven't heard from that human ballsack in ages.
I always did what I did because fuck him. And now that I don't give a shit about him, it's like, you know when some guys can't make the willies go hard? Yeah, it's like I got that, but it's like I got it in my soul.
And here is the main attraction. Jamie's room.
Whoa.
Fucking hell.
Ah, yes. Many posters have come and gone over the years, but Roy Kent always remains. So, meat pies are done. Excuse me.
And Keely Jones.
Fucking hell. Your dad'll be in the stands tomorrow, pissed out of his head rooting against you. And it won't matter. You don't have anything to prove to that toe rag.
Not one thing. Oh. I'm glad he had one loving parent.
I don't care if you lose by 10 goals tomorrow. I just want you to be happy. Okay, son?
Love you, Mama.
I'm for the ride.
This way, babe.
See you later. Love you.
You okay, Teddy? I really want to go to a soccer match. Sorry, a football game when I go to London, but I think the season's over, so I won't be able to see one. Plus, I think tickets are like sold out.
When Freddie Mercury briefly owned the team in 1980, he tried to
Really?
make Fat Bottom Girls the team anthem. Didn't work out.
I
Too much
love
people get
that.
offended.
Just the flat bottom girls, really.
I'm one of them. It's fine.
My father always insisted that if you actually asked Freddie what his greatest talent was, he would have said flipping straights.
I don't know what flipping straights means. Oh, I'm an idiot. Never mind.
Welcome home, dickhead! Perhaps not the homecoming he might have dreamt of.
Hasn't he already played there since? Yeah. The Man City episode.
Physical play from City as Tart pushes Richmond forward.
Can Nate text somebody and, like, he sees something, be like, hey, do this? You okay, Higgins?
I'll celebrate when the final whistle is blown. I don't want to move and jinx it.
That's not a thing.
City making Tart fight for every inch out there.
Piss off back down south, pretty boy!
Tough crowd, Jamie Tart. Tough crowd.
We haven't seen his dad yet, though.
Is this the equaliser? No!
All
Swashbuckling
right.
save by the masked Canadian.
Okay, I like actually seeing him do saves.
But it finds Alakobi. Divalani has an open goal. No! Jamie
Whoa!
Tart soars to clear the danger. Oh no.
Oh no, 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 no.
Hey, Jamie, you sure you can't get back out there?
What did Nate just notice though with Jamie?
Ted Lasso elects to wait, leaving 10 greyhounds against City's mighty 11. City looking for the equaliser. And Oriano shoots. Van Damme is there.
Okay,
There it
okay.
is.
Who is this goalie that we have?
I'm going to need a word, mate. In my office, yeah? Yeah.
I love Gavin.
Hello, mate.
Is he gonna get fired?
Come in, take a seat. Here we go. Am I getting promoted?
No.
Nate, I've got to let you go.
Yeah.
Jade said if I didn't fire you, she was going to report me to the... Well, I can't say who because then you know what I've done, but
Oh.
my hands are tied. You got to go.
I don't know what I think about him going back to Richmond though. He just him and Beard. I don't know what we would do about him and Beard.
Okay, well, if you could talk to him right now, what would you say?
I'd say, fuck you.
Yeah, makes sense. Anything else?
Yeah, I'd say, thank you.
You know, Jamie, if hating your pops ain't motivating you like it used to, it might be time to try something different.
Yep.
Just forgive him.
Ah, fuck that, I ain't giving him that.
No, you ain't giving him anything.
It's
You
for
choose
yourself.
To do that, you're giving that to yourself.
I fucking love Ted.
And he makes sure he lets the City fans know all about it.
That's it, baby! You fucking show him!
I love his mom.
Oh, that's astonishing control from Tart.
What's happening?
Oh, Higgins.
Tart cuts inside.
He needed that at home.
An ovation for a visiting player who is also one of their own. You don't hear this every day. Just think of what it means for Tart to hear this and what it means for his family.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
He's a tough kid. His dad would have been proud.
His dad's not even there.
Lasso rolled the dice on Tart's fitness and the team's talisman rose to the occasion.
Is he in rehab?
Sterling performance from Richmond. They could win the whole effing thing.
Sorry for the almost fruity language there, folks.
Nah, don't worry about the wins or losses. Just help these guys be the best version of themselves on and off the pitch. This, at the end, is the most important thing.
I couldn't agree more, Coach. All right, honey, take care.
That's what Ted does. Oh, take me home tonight. Bottom girls, you make the working world go round.
You know, I don't know about you, Coach, but I hope that either all of us or none of us are judged by the actions of our weakest moments, but rather by the strength we show when and if we're ever given a second chance. All right, have fun tonight, Coach.
Yeah, buddy. Everybody with the Roy Kent fuck today.
Don't know if you heard, but Derek fired me today.
That bastard!
I was devastated.
Were you?
Currently writing Ted an apology letter. It's 60 pages, but I'm just looking for a few trims. So.
Wow.
2 seconds.
I'm sorry goes a long way. Oh, Beard! Garrett is so weird and quirky. I love that guy. Oh my god, he looks terrifying though.
Ted and I met playing college football. He was dating Michelle, got into coaching, and I got into prison. When I got paroled,
wow,
I had no money, so I looked up Ted. He took me in, and in return, I stole his car. I didn't get far.
Just like in Les Mis.
Our story is very similar to Les Mis, yes.
You went to prison?
Yes, for stealing a loaf of meth.
That'd do it, yeah.
And then I stole from my friend. And gave me a job. And a life. So to honor that, I forgive you. I offer you a job. The life part's up to you.
Thank you.
Monday, 10 a.m.
So happy. I so badly want a kebab.
Well, thank you for cooking dinner, both of them.
Oh, you're welcome.
And fuck you for not wanting to talk.
Excuse me?
Thank you for flying all the way here to come see me. And fuck you for not telling me you were coming. Thank you for all the silly little things you did for me as a kid. And fuck you for not working on yourself or seeking help after we lost Dad.
I pretended I was okay.
Okay. Well, thank you for the apology. And fuck you for making me think I had to pretend to.
All right, I appreciate you sharing all this with me. You're right, Ted, I do have something to say to you. Your son misses you.
I miss him too. It's like I'm scared. Sometimes, like, get close to that little boy.
Oh, honey, why?
Because I know he's gonna leave.
All we can do is keep playing. Fuck you.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you said that to your mom. Is Nate gonna be here? No, Rebecca. Okay.
No, this is that time of year when I come down here and reveal something to you.
Oh, snap, that's right. Okay. Well, here we go.
Okay, what are we revealing?
I've got nothing.
Oh.
No, I really tried as well. I mean, even on the walk over here, I was thinking something would pop into my head, but...
Well, that's okay. I got one.
He's quitting. He's definitely quitting. He's going home to that little boy.